off, and obviously it's been a hot minute for everybody involved, including myself. Last time we left off, all of you had decided, in lieu of pursuing everything that was going on, specifically on the inside of this prison, there were a few reasons you had this change of heart for everything that was going on. Number one, through the use of Timber's powers, he had deduced that there was a portal of sorts nearby. And it so happens to be in the same direction and location as the prison that the butcher had been held in, or had been holding this individual you had just met named Kellen. And she seems to be very proactive on getting the hell out of the city as fast as she can. However, she knows it is a death sentence to try and do it on her own. So for the time being, and through some convincing on your end, you've all managed to basically bring her on board for this period of time, in that, you know, she might have an opportunity to get out of Dodge and just completely escape the city. She did say that, you know, that's really her primary concern in all of this. As for you guys, you made it clear to her that you were here to stop this plight, to stop everything that's going on in the city and put it to an end once and for all. She basically told you guys you were crazy, and that, you know, that is an insane endeavor, and obviously it's bound for failure. And she was like, you know what, I'm screwed if I don't join you, and I'm basically screwed if I go with you, so might as well stay safe for the time being. And so with that information and, you know, bringing her on board, she had told you that her supplies and some things that she had for getting further into the city were in her possession before they were all taken from her by these fiends. She had also informed you that there were a number of these nefarious creatures on the inside of the prison. However, she only saw a short or a very small amount of the prison, and couldn't give you any other details other than some of her companions were inside, and one of them perished while they were being captured. Now, you also are under the presumption that I am drawing a total blank on this lady's name right now. Give me one moment.
Lady Merowyn.
Thank you, Lady Merowyn. I was gonna say, I'm glad you picked up on it. So Lady Merowyn, you presume that she is involved in this somehow, just like she was with Bagley. And you're not sure of the extent to what's going on, but Kellen seems to be very adamant about not sharing any specific details about what's going on here. And, well, at least whatever her endeavors were. And you've left it alone for the time being and made your way back to the Port Authority, in which you had seen that Orisk and the rest of these Neridians that you had gathered up, the fish people, that they were ready to pursue or ready to engage with this evil tower, whatever might be lurking inside. And you all at this point had basically decided after arrest that you were going to do it. You're going to make your way over there. And like I had said before, there was some vessels on the waterfront that you really hadn't explored and done anything with. And you guys had left those alone for the time being and made your way back to the tower.
Really don't
Now,
like that you keep bringing those up, Miles. I feel like we said our piece about those sons of bitches.
So when you had made your way back to the tower, you had noticed some very strange oddities when you had last been here. Specifically, that the foyer area, this entryway, was obviously trapped. You had seen a number of pipes sticking out of the walls that were dripping, and you know, it smelled of this caustic ichor that you weren't really entirely sure what it was. but you knew that according to the Neridians before you, this was definitely, a precursor to something very, very bad. And you experienced a short amount of this in full as a giant cascade of acid had tried to wash you off the bridge itself, and you had managed to escape it barely. Some of you were injured in the process, and you had decided to wrap it up at that point. But upon your return, I'm sorry, before you had left there and you had been looking around in that foyer area, you had discovered a number of nautical navigation implements. And these tools, this navigator set, had basically, it's completely out of place. You weren't entirely sure what purpose it served in all this, and you kind of put it out of your minds for the time being. You're just focused on other things at the time. And after looking at this a bit more, um, you would realize, there's got to be some sort of purpose for why sailors had come up here with, doing whatever they were doing. And, you had taken these navigator's tools in your possession. And a short while after you'd gotten back here the second time, you had looked at the door previously and seen that there was something on it, but you couldn't identify what it was. And this time around, with the aid of the Neridians and the use of this tongue spell, you had managed to communicate with them that, this basically says on the door, that the tower's shadow needs to fall into itself for whatever's going on. And you had taken that in as a clue of how this door or when this door is supposed to open. And your guess was that at dawn or dusk, this door is readily available to open. And that should displace whatever trap is possibly going on here. Or there might even be something additional beyond that. You really don't know for the time being. The last we had discussed, you guys were talking about waiting around for about an hour and a half until dusk had hit, and then you were going to engage with trying to open this. Um, so that is where we last left off. And your trip back down to the boats had yielded you obtaining lids of barrels to use as barriers of sorts. And the way we had discussed this is that on you would be able to basically utilize these for anything like dexterity saving throw based against like AoE splash damage or anything like that. And then we had also discussed that you had managed to get some of this lacquer, and you really haven't done anything with it. You've got it in small little kegs that you've been carrying with you, and that's pretty much the gist of where we left off. You guys are currently in the foyer area, and you have not gone beyond this area at all. What are you doing? Is there any last minute things you guys want to do before, you make this attempt?
I don't remember if we had a
there was
plan or
anything
not.
else. I mean, the only plan that I remember of was that we were gonna wait till dusk. Is that the closest time we're at?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
then we're
remember
gonna
we were
try
gonna
and open the
wait.
door at that point.
Yeah.
Is that the closest time we're currently at, Miles?
Yeah, you guys are literally an hour and a half away from dusk is what we had last talked about. So you have the opportunity to rest for a little bit or discuss some things, and then you can engage however you want.
Can we take a short rest now for anyone that needs
Yeah,
it?
yeah, you're more than welcome.
You can't stop
Oh,
us.
don't forget to increase your inspiration, guys.
Yes, yes.
Unlimited.
Unlimited power. All right.
Yeah, I guess for anybody who needs a short rest, go ahead and take it. But yeah, I would say we just kind of prepare to try.
I think I'm good. I don't think we did anything after we long rested.
A lot of scouting around.
A lot of
It was quite a bit.
we couldn't make up our minds.
Yeah, it's because we couldn't realize what the thing was trying to tell us.
Hmm. That said, you take a short rest. It seems very stuffy, and the odor within this foyer area is fairly terrible. You find yourselves going out onto the bridge itself, this massive, section of dock that's extending out to the tower here. The wind itself carries this putrid odor of the affliction that has happened over this bay here, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of respite from everything that is going on here, and it's just this continual, stench all about you. And looking down in the water, you can't even veer your gaze from everything wrong here. No matter where you look, it is a constant reminder that something is terribly, terribly wrong. Dusk begins to set in, and you watch as the sun is beginning to settle on the horizon. What are you doing?
To be clear, is the lady coming with us?
Kellen is with you, yes. She's been very standoffish.
That's rude.
Road?
We saved her life, and the least she could do is be grateful.
She looks to you and she says, I am grateful. I just don't know if there's a lot I can contribute here. It seems that we're kind of needlessly putting ourselves in harm's way. Not really sure what we're doing here.
I don't think any of us know what we're doing here.
Is that what you're going to say to her?
No. I'm sorry. Not generally
to have a very
speaking.
solid take on that.
Oh, god dang. That's great.
But she looks at you and she says, as long as you're leading the way, I'm here along for the ride for right now. Bolrin, as you look back at Freywind, you realize he's a very large boy, and you don't know how successful he's going to be getting around the corridors in here. But regardless, he at least fits into this foyer area.
So, well, that doesn't seem good.
As long as he
I
doesn't have
guess.
to turn around, it'll be fine.
But that's true. Could just have him hang out here, and
He can be our guard dog.
I mean, yeah. We just got to figure out. I guess. I just don't know how beneficial it'll be to bring him in. Because if we need to make a quick escape or a quick run, he's not gonna. He's gonna. End
Oh
up
my
being
god,
away.
what in the world?
It's black.
I had a shitload of fucking music start playing all at the same
George.
time.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
I heard that do like
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that
combat
was. That
music.
shouldn't have been playing. Yeah, there's like a bunch of shit that went off. There was like 4 things of music that all started playing at the same time.
You know what that
Like
means?
that's not supposed to happen.
Just turn around.
Does everybody have visibility of their tokens?
No. Oh wait, found him.
Yes.
Never mind, I found him. They were just down.
I was just gonna ask, are the Neridians with us?
Yes, you have all 4 of them are with you. Orisk is kind of tightly split with the rest of the party right now. They kind of just spread out and they went almost into a formation the second they saw that Gendry needed, to get forward and look at the door. As all of you are standing here, waiting, taking this short rest, you've re-entered inside. What are you guys doing?
Checking the door. No, you
Alright,
said
Gendry,
dust.
as
You said
you
it's
make your way
dust now,
back
right?
for. I'm sorry, say again?
You said it was dusk, right? And that's what we're kind of like figuring, like
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of.
you were waiting on. Yeah.
Yep.
That's our guess.
Yeah, that's your guess. So, Gendry, you do notice that as you start looking at the door, you had previously, gotten all of this acidic, caustic material off of the slime. It has once again gathered a huge slew of this slime. It's practically bleeding from the walls, and it's covering up anything that you had uncovered previously. What are you guys doing?
We're just gonna
Orin
gesture
will
to
tell.
Gendry.
He's the smart one.
Magic.
Orin just tells Greywind to stay outside.
Get ready to run.
So do I notice anything with these doors though? Like, now that it is dusk, is there anything different? Symbols, anything?
Nothing seems to have changed. You do see there are handles that you could pull, but beyond that, you don't see any changes.
The handles were there before too, right?
Yes, they were there before. You guys actually attempted to turn these and open the doors and had instigated a trap last time.
Right.
And the entire
And
foyer
was
area had begun to fill with acid.
with acid, yeah. Last time we did this, was that during the day or was that during the morning
It
hours?
was in the middle of the day. It was about 10, 11
I
o'clock.
thought it was mid fucking day.
Yeah.
We just got a moonblade, knowing that this place has got to do something with these.
Oh, speaking of which, what's the moon looking like?
The moon has not come out yet. You guys just hit dusk.
Is it the waxing gibbous?
It might be. I'll have to look.
Oh goodness.
I've never been more interested in moon cycles than when I got this sword.
It's amazing how a sword changes your entire perspective.
It changes my identity, Zach.
Changes who I am.
I'll look back at the others and see if I should go for it or not. Actually, you know what? Wait, last time, did we check for traps?
You did. You couldn't really identify anything, though. You
We did
knew
identify
that there
there
was a
were
large
the
amount.
pipes.
There was abjuration, evocation, and transmutation magic on this room and the doors.
Right.
All the good stuff.
Basically, a lot of fuck off magic. Leave me alone. Yeah, well, we're here to do something, so let's go ahead and try and open that door, Gendry.
I'll go wait in the back. Hey, new lady, come open this door.
Is that what you're gonna tell her?
Wow.
No.
Coward.
I'll put my hand on the handle.
I gently caress the handle.
And
I starts
turn.
to like run his finger along the door handle. Is anything gonna happen?
Stare
open.
Gendry dead in the eyes.
I'll open the door, or attempt to.
Okay, this is what happens. Gendry, you realize some level of success has to have occurred with your guess at when to open this door. Because as soon as you turn the handle, you see as the handle itself seems to be more for show than anything. As soon as you do so, you enact some kind of mechanism as the door recedes into the wall instead of swinging open or otherwise. And you can see the door adjacent to it does so as well. And it opens.
Shit.
That's cool.
You're presented with a incredible stench, that rot of the algae or whatever this slime is has embedded itself further into this tower. So much so that the first thing you witness is looking down at a drain on the floor. And you can see that all manner of bones, detritus, refuse, whatever it might be, have filtered their way into it. It is currently clogged. You can see this gelatinous liquid sitting at the top rim of this metal that you're looking on at. And it doesn't seem to have anywhere else to go. Additionally, directly across from you, a short jaunt across the hallway, is a set of double doors that have a set of handles on them. I need a quick looking at something right now. Timber, the second these doors open, the rest of you mistake the sounds you hear for being your companions as everybody else is jostling along. Timber, you immediately hear what sounds like a gurgling noise. And you aren't entirely sure what it was, but it sounds something akin to and you barely hear it as the door is in the middle of opening. And it seems to be coming across the hall from wherever those doors are leading to. You have no idea anything beyond that. This is all happening very quickly. No one else heard this. You were the only one.
Okay. I'll move forward.
Timber, as soon as you move forward, you bear witness to some fairly strange things, along with the rest of you that are looking on at Timber doing this. Gendry and Timber, you two specifically note, I'm just gonna go through and explain the following. We're gonna start with what's directly in front of you, and then I'm gonna work my way over and explain what's in the west room, and then I'm gonna work my way over and explain what's in the east room. That you can see, at least. In front of you, on either side of the door flanking it, you can see large metal pipes extending out of the wall. This looks very similar to the pipes you had seen sticking out of the foyer area. And as you look at these, you see that they too are dripping this caustic slime. And it seems that there's no real shortage of whatever this horrific thing is. Off to the west and to the east of you, you can see numerous corpses and the refuse, or I believe the term would be offal, that comes with that. These corpses and what's left of them have basically been broken down into a sludge that seems to persist all the way across these rooms. And primarily, Timber, as you look to the west, you can make out what appears to be some boxes and other things that have succumbed to all of this. In addition, though, you see another set of double doors that are leading off to the northwest. And to the east, you can make out something much stranger that you really don't know how to interpret. So, to the east, you can see what appears to be, these look like braziers from what you're looking at. Except even from here, you're realizing there's some sort of liquid within them instead of anything significant for burning or, any kind of fuel source from what you can tell. In addition to that, to the far, far east of this, embedded on the wall, appears to be a sarcophagus of some kind. That's what you guys can see right now. Well, at least what you can see, Timber. What are you guys doing?
That gurgling noise.
It was coming from this way.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move close to the door and press my ear up against it so we can hear anything.
Okay, Timber, as you move your way forward and you press your ear against the door, give me an active perception check. You all are just watch as Timber moves forward very quickly. He looks to the left and right and then just rushes towards the door and gets almost a knee down before he puts his ear to it. So, Timber, this is what you hear. You hear a splash. And frankly, you aren't really entirely sure what 100% is going on. Give me one moment. I knew it was in here.
Oh,
damn.
So as you hear this, whatever it is, it sounds a very short distance away that you heard this.
Now that splash, is that similar to the kind of liquid that we are currently standing in while I'm walking through it?
No, so there's
Much
maybe an
bigger.
inch or two of whatever this caustic slime is that's on the ground right now. And it seems to be diluted severely by the amount of, sludge from the residue of the furniture and the corpses and everything else you've seen in here. It doesn't seem to be nearly as, we'll say, deadly. You get the feeling if you were to roll around in this, it'd be really bad, but it's not really affecting you too harshly right now. The splash you heard sounds like a body of water that is much deeper than whatever you're walking in right now.
the splash.
Okay, good to know. I'll look back at the group and just say, it sounds like there's something like a lot of liquid behind these walls. Let's not try and open this yet. Also, is that gelatinous stuff? Am I in it, standing in it right now?
You are.
Awesome. Do I feel any sensation? Is it like?
In terms of the sludge that you're walking around in, it's slippery. It's not really burning away at you, but like I said, you get the distinct impression if you were to roll around in this or stay in it for a very long period of time, it's going to wear you down. And it's probably as you speak to your companions and you're looking around, you have no doubt that whatever it is probably trying to eat its way through your boots. It's not doing it very quickly, but you get the impression if you were to stay here, say, all night, it would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Makes sense.
For clarity, the walls are bleeding this. The ceiling is coated in it. There's no escaping it in these rooms.
Oh.
They're really selling this to us.
Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
So we know not to go through the door with the water. Can you hear anything else behind the other doors?
Haven't checked yet. I will proceed to the other two doors.
Okay, which way are you going?
I'm gonna go north, south, east, west. But while I'm doing this, can I actively check for traps as I'm gingerly walking through this? I feel like I walked into this way too quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Is anybody else moving forward or doing anything during this time?
No, I'm gonna see if Timber dies, and then I'll decide.
Bowlerin is staying still because he is just a big clunky person.
Okay.
I'm
Can I
obviously
you
moving
see-
forward.
Oh,
Can I
I'm sorry,
look
what
at
did you
the
say?
see like I'm not touching it, but can I take a better look at it?
Take a look at what?
The sarcophagus, or is that in one of these rooms?
Oh yeah, no. It's off to the room to the east. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. So I'll move your character a little further north, and I'll give you vision of what you're looking at here.
yeah, she's
You
not on
see
there yet.
as yeah, I'll like I said, I'll make a I'll do a screen snip of what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll just I'll explain it as best I can
It
because
kind of
there's going
looks
to be
like
a
a
lot of
bird.
as you begin looking into this room to the east, Elpros, Gendry follows you over a short distance as well. And like I had explained before, there's these braziers that are there that were obviously intended, you think, to hold a fuel source of some kind at some point, whether it was wood or, charcoal or something, or coal, whatever it was meant to be burning inside of it. However, as you get closer into the room, you now are bearing witness to there are at least 3 of these. And as you move forward a little more, you realize there's one in each corner of the room. And so there's a grand total of 4 of these, and all of them are filled to the brim with this slime. And as you begin looking around the rest of the room, you realize there's more to it than what you had initially seen. To the northeast of you, as you start to make your way in, you see another set of double doors leading off to the north. To the south of you is yet another sarcophagus wedged in between 2 of these braziers that are here. As for looking at them, they're entirely coated in slime. And you can see that there's some sort of beautiful craftsmanship about them where a humanoid figure is emblazoned atop it and has been carved out from the stone. However, you can see that there are low points in the carving that have collected a large amount of this slime that are basically sitting in the divots of what's been crafted here. It seems nothing in here is sacred at all. Everything is coated in this disgusting substance. Is there anything specific that you're looking for here?
Were there any any like carvings and any recognizable symbols or lettering that I might recognize?
As you look at these sarcophaguses and you're looking for any kind of specific details like symbols or words or anything, you realize this is subjected to the same problem that when you walked in here and you were looking at the door initially. There's such a heavy coating of this slime that you're going to have to wipe things away in order to try and get a better look at them. You see nothing from where you stand that could be made out for actual details on anything. There's just a disgusting coating over all of it. Gendry, as for yourself, you're seeing exactly the same thing. There's really nothing here that stands out in terms of minutia in detail. You do see as the Neridians begin making their way forward, as they realize you guys are filtering in here.
Don't touch anything till we say. I probably would have warned them,
All right.
that last time.
Yeah, I know. And as you communicate that with them, Gendry, and you explain this, Orisk looks at you and just nods, and he relays the message to his followers, and they are very hands off on everything. They're keeping their distance from the walls, from entering the room. 2 of them stand behind you, specifically Orisk and one of these other members. The other 2 are following Timber into this room. Kellen starts to make her way forward and is just observing what you guys are doing. Volrin, Braywin's kind of just staring at you right now, not really sure what to do.
Sorry, buddy. I just don't know if we can bring you in here because how small it is back here.
He just lets out this really long like sigh and just looks at you and kind of almost lays down on the dock itself.
The puppy.
If we go in too deep, come follow. But I just don't want you getting caught in here.
He literally nods to you.
I will. Unless Timber wants to go first, I was just gonna say I'll come take a closer look at these and these to see if I can see anything. The braziers and the tombs or whatever.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him
So
first.
as you start making your way over and you realize very quickly the sarcophagi that you're looking on, they have a very specific set of details about them. There appears to be some sort of knighted figures emblazoned on the top, and each of them clutches a what appears to be a great sword on, on top of this. And looking for any kind of details, you realize it's going to be impossible until you start wiping some things away in order to get a better view of whatever's going on here. As
Have
for
we-
the braziers that you're looking at, there's all manner of foul things on the inside of these. There's a sludge akin to what's all over the floors, and it's filling again all the way up to the top. And it's such a cloudy mixture of this slime, you can't even see anything else in this. It's just completely clouded over, and there's really you have no idea the purpose of these beyond, that they might have just been victimized by the circumstances inside this tower with all the slime. Might have served once a normal purpose, but now it definitely does not. That has failed miserably.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick up Lucius. So I'm just put my phone on Discord.
Okay. Are you making your way forward at all, or are you just sitting back with Greywind for right now?
Oh, I mean, I'll come in and I'll go ahead and take a look at the stuff for Elpis.
Okay, so you're moving over to the side with Elpros and Gendry.
Yeah.
Okay. Kellen is gonna follow Timber over,
Oh, so
and
she's-
the Neridians have pretty much just taken up a position in the middle of the hall behind everybody, waiting for whatever's gonna happen to happen.
I have a question.
Sure.
Since this like acidic, like, because we're like trudging through this like acid, like, right?
Yes.
And
Like I explained before, it seems to be very greatly diminished from the mixture of everything in here. It's been diluted somehow, and unfortunately, as you look across the corpses and all of the refuse and detritus in here from furniture and everything else, that seems to be what's diluted it. It's not nearly as intense or harsh as, say what you would be subjected to outside in the bay. It's just like a thick, heavy coating of slime over everything.
what I'm asking, since it's it's like a liquidy type substance.
Yeah, it's like almost like a gelatin.
Okay, I was just curious if I'm actually walking on top of it or not.
Yeah, you're trudging through it right now.
Well, I'm asking if I'm not trudging through it, if I'm actually walking on top of it, because of the ring of
You're
water
saying
walking.
for the water walking ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah,
it says liquid.
for all purposes, intents and purposes, I'll say yes. You are.
Yeah, because it says liquid substance. It doesn't
Yep.
necessarily mean water, so that's.
Yeah. No. That would apply here. 100%.
My boots are shiny.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember Timber, are you the only one that has actually seen the tombs of those knights that you fought, or did we all run into the one tomb?
We've all fought a few night before in the tomb.
Does this
Those tombs,
appear?
I've seen those tombs before.
Okay, does this appear to somewhat represent that same thing?
I don't know. I'm not over there.
Timber, as you
DM.
Is this, you're just asking Gendry, you're asking him this pretty much
Well,
right off the
I'm
bat?
asking you kind of like, because I was curious if because I think we've all run into it or not.
So what I had explained to you is like these do have a very specific motif about them. They look like what you would describe as a knight.
Like the other ones that we've run into.
You have run into several other ones that had a very similar motif, yes.
No,
Then I
just
will
go ahead and open that up. They're not that hard.
that I will
No.
relay over towards Timber. That I think we have more of the knights in here.
There you go. Now I'm moving. Move. Okay. Are you just like? I'm gonna move closer, and then let's not open that at all ever. No.
Well, if you want to scope out
like
these,
one of those.
good.
Lucian.
Oh, there's
Here.
2.
There's one here and one here.
Okay. Well, look. Let's just slow down. Let's check this other side first, and just make sure we're not going to trigger any traps or anything.
We have
thing we need is anything coming out of these damn crypt tombs.
After you get the doors to the other side, we have doors above us as well. Go ahead and listen, and I'm gonna. You see me kind of shut down for a minute as Timber goes to go look at that stuff. Depending on how long it takes, I'll tell people to give me a few moments, and I will start I can't talk today. Ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. So you're going to take the time to ritual cast detect magic. Give me 1 second to look up something. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check something. All right. So as you go about and you see as Gendry goes into full swing of the ritual casting of this spell, is anyone else doing anything during this time? Because obviously this is going to take him 10 minutes to do this.
Yeah, I was doing it so that way Timber and stuff can go kind of investigate these other doors and stuff like that. That's what I figured I'd have time to do it.
Okay. All right. And Timber, what are you specifically doing during this? You let me know.
Yeah, Timber's gonna. I mean, with 10 minutes to spare, I'll take 5 minutes for this room and 5 minutes for the other room, to check for traps.
Okay. And you're just looking for traps specifically? Like, how are you? Where are you looking at, and what are you looking at?
What can I search in 5 minutes? I'd like to search the whole room that we're in.
Realistically, like I had said previously, it's very hard to make out any kind of diminutive details on anything because it's entirely coated in slime. So everything you're looking at, it's just caked on to every wall and surface that you can see.
I don't want to touch anything.
Touch it, it's fine.
We'll type that in and be like, oh, sorry, hold on.
Oh God, we've got reverb. I just heard over and over again.
Is it gonna? Yeah, it's kind of. Oh
Oh god, the
It's
Reaper's
definitely not
back!
Hang up your call. Hang up your call.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you
Can,
now.
can you hear me? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Would I know if I produce water? If I don't know if I have this. I have it. I have a personal. I probably do have a personal. If I produce water, do you think would I assume that it would wash things away?
There's a possibility you could obviously, like try and rinse some things off, and that might help with the details and allow you to get a better view on things for certain.
Would that be helpful? Do you think you guys want me to help that?
What is it? 5? How much? Like, what is the radius of that?
Oh, I don't know. I have to look up the spell when I
Let's
get.
take a quick gander.
I think
So
it's
this is
I think it's like. I think it's a
create
point
or
in
destroy
point eight,
water.
right?
You can do it. So you can target a 30-foot cube, and you can do one of the following. You can
Oh,
create up to 10 gallons of clean water, or you can destroy up to 10 gallons of water, or you can use a spell slot that's a higher level to add an additional 10 gallons of water each time. So that 10 gallons of water, you could basically just spray onto, a small section or area, and you might be able to diminish, the slime that's here. So I would say you would basically have to pick a location.
okay. Well, I think I'll say when we find something we really want to investigate, I can use water to wipe away any of the sludge
Okay,
if we have certain markings.
alrighty. And all of you here, as Elpros states this, Timber, are you doing anything specific while you're, looking around these areas?
I'll check out the doors, listen on the other side of the door, and then
Okay, go ahead and give me an active
see if I
perception
can-
check for.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you make your way over to this set of doors, and you get down on your knees and kind of put your ear as close as possible. There's slime all over this door. You really can't avoid it, but you put your ear as close as possible, and you hear absolutely nothing on the other side of this. In fact, your
what I wanna hear.
companions and the Neridians that are here are making more noise behind you than you're hearing on the other side of this door. There's nothing there.
Okay. Can I get a closer look at the 2 tombs?
No.
Sure.
Not touching.
All right,
just
so
looking.
as you make your way forward, and we'll say you start with the one to the east. As you begin to look over it again, it's a very, very specific, set of artwork that has been done here. The carving in the stone is that of what looks to be this humanoid knight figure holding a greatsword, on the sarcophagus lid that's here. You're fairly certain it is definitely a sarcophagus of some kind. You don't think it's, anything else. By design, this seems to fit in exact size and nature from a lot of the other ones that you've seen previously.
And this one does not look like the lid has been moved at all. It looks pretty much sealed, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, cool. And let's go check the other one out.
Okay. Again, just looking this over, unfortunately, you can't make out any other details beyond, what you're looking at just because of the amount of slime all over it. This one is very similar. There's not really any kind of difference. The two of them have some minor details in the carvings that are different, but it's nothing that you would basically construe as being, a clue to anything. It's just artistic detail.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I'll move into the western then.
Great sword.
Okay.
Say, Bowlerin would like another great sword.
Here, the Neridians make way.
Move, bitch!
As you make your way into this room, you realize that this entirety of this room has been subjected to a great deal of destruction. The furniture that was here, including what looked to be some pots and other pieces of boxes, containers, have all been subjected to the slime and have just begun to rapidly decay, or maybe even slowly decay from whatever's happened here. As far as other details go, you do see the doors to the northwest. Are you doing anything here?
Yeah, I'll listen to these doors. As well.
Okay. As you make your way to the north, you don't even have to roll for this. You begin to listen on the other side of this door, and you can hear you're having a difficult time describing it at first. It's almost like a squelching sound. You just hear this, and you don't know what that is, but you don't like the sound of it.
Hey, at least it's not water.
Does it sound like it's getting closer and farther, or is it very consistent?
It's very consistent.
I don't like it less.
It's
I like it
not
less.
repeating itself in any way, but it's just it sounds like this disgusting sound.
Okay.
I mean, whatever it is, it's
Ah.
definitely not trying to, hide. You know that much. Whatever the sound is, you have a difficult time, understanding exactly what that sound is. You don't know if it's a creature. You don't know if it's some sort of tube where liquid's trying to drain out. You really don't know what it is. It sounds very odd, though.
And these doors don't have keyholes or anything, correct? Well, I guess I never asked. What do these doors look like?
So again, coated in slime, like everything else in here. And you also do note the fact that there are handles. You could possibly turn them and just open them up.
Are there any keyholes, or like if I
Indoor.
were to get close to the handle and start moving, is there any keyholes around?
As you make your way forward, you don't in particular see a keyhole here. I think you might be able to just turn it.
Okay.
But is it safe
Nope.
to turn?
All right, I will relay all the information I've provided to the group, letting them know about there's no sound to the right doors, and the sound from the west sounds unappealing.
Well, we should definitely stay away from the west door. I mean, if at this point we might as well just pick one that that sounds the least terrible, and then go through there. But do we just know if they'll open? Like, that the first door's open because of the time of day, but I wonder if that's true for the rest of them.
It was too covered in slime to see any markings or anything of the sorts. There are handles, though.
Damn you, slime.
Elpros could probably get the slime off with the water.
Yeah, I can do that. Do you want me
Yeah, bros.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the door where it was quiet.
Okay.
And I'll have Elpros go ahead. Actually, I'll let Bulrin kind of lead. We'll take a nice firing distance.
Yeah,
back
Bulrin.
Huh, weird. Seems like we're letting the tank go forward, huh?
Almost like it's your job.
I think
Joke's on
Cody's getting a
us.
little salty.
Joke's on me. I don't have it prepared.
Well, did you ever adjust your spells from the night before the long rest you did? Because you took a long rest.
did. I did because I took a couple spells that I have not. That
You're not allowed to
Oh,
get rid
wait.
of create water because that's how we survive.
Yeah, remember,
That's how we live.
I think I got rid of my
That's our
little water maker.
thing.
That's your perma spell now.
Oh, jeez. I
How-
mean,
You're not
I thought
allowed
we
to
were set
change
for a little
it.
bit. I thought we were set for a little bit.
Shame.
We need water every day.
Unbelievable.
My giant dog drinks a lot of water.
Dude, I bet.
But he's also not technically they changed how to summon Cetus, so I don't even know if he needs to eat.
Isn't he
it.
technically a celestial?
He can be a celestial or a fiend, I think it is.
Oh.
I can summon him as either. So like I don't that's why I don't know how that would really work with food and water.
Hmm.
Fucking
I don't
wizards
know.
just changing shit. Let's see. Let me see if this spell actually says it, because I actually have no idea. God.
I don't think he technically has to eat because he is a spell.
And then I don't. Is it? Hold on. Good lord. Okay, spells. Now where the hell's my frickin'? Oh, find steed. Here we go. Other release. Being that appears at a little steed. Blah 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 blah.
Must eat
Other
20
release.
pounds of food per day. No. Has to drink
say,
8
good
gallons.
I forgot I can talk with. I can talk with it for telepathy up to a mile away.
Wow.
I forgot about
pretty
That's
good.
actually great for scouting if he wasn't so
Okay,
harsh.
so
Beefy.
if I can get a flyer
Beef,
swimsuit, but
baby.
it has to be a 4th level spell or higher, and since I'm a paladin, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
Oh. Pause for worry. All right, Borin.
Bellerin, go ahead and open that door.
You leading the charge on the door.
Bolrin leads the charge, and he grasps the handle, and he turns the knob.
Okay, as you do so, you're expecting the worst. And
Yeah.
you open the door. And shockingly, there's really nothing here. It's just another corridor leading off to the north. You do, in fact, as you look down this hall, see another sarcophagus at the end of it. However, to the left and to the right, about almost centered in the hall, are more doors leading off to other rooms.
Hey. There's more sarcophagus and more freaking doors.
Right behind you, good buddy.
Orin, as you push this door open, you realize you're fighting the sludge on the ground to even do so. This is not a pleasant experience by any means. Are you keeping the other door closed?
I feel like that's a loaded question now.
No, I'm just saying. It's like right now you've only got the one door open.
Bolrin will push the other door open too.
Okay, you push the other door open.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Bolrin will take the first step in.
Should we double back just to make sure these other doors aren't other rooms?
Well, we know one door sounds like water.
Like, what about these doors? Oops.
I mean,
On.
Can I make the educated guess that these doors on the left probably line up with the doors in the middle part of the first room?
You think that's probably a good guess.
Okay.
Here's the real
Bolrin's very
question.
smart.
Would you tell him if he was right?
I hope not, because I'm really dumb.
No.
I have a -2 intelligence, guys. I'm not a smart man. The Stitcher took part of my intelligence, so
Oh shit! I forgot about
Alright.
that.
Made him a
I was
little
at an
bit
8
dumber.
intelligence. He took it down to a 7, so now I have a -2.
When do you die from being
He
too
drills
dumb?
a little bit here and there.
When if my 10 minutes is up, am I getting a bunch of magic still from everywhere?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were waiting for him.
You, as
true.
you are going about utilizing this, your detect magic finally does come to fruition. So you're noticing a few things. Number one, so I'm going to work my way from the west and it's going to go clockwise from there, right?
Yeah.
So as your detect magic comes to fruition, the first thing you notice is that the set of double doors to the north, specifically, this is the doors to the west here, right?
Oh, okay.
And those doors that are off to the north have abjuration magic on them. In addition, you note that the pipes have transmutation magic on them and evocation magic on them. So I'm sorry, not transmutation. I apologize. Conjuration magic and evocation magic.
Oh.
You pick that up off of both of these pipes. Again, as you're looking around the room here, you don't detect magic on anything else but the sarcophaguses in which you are detecting abjuration magic.
Obviously, I relay all that over.
Okay.
Oh, hey, get out of here, cat.
Okay, so the two doors that are directly in front of me and Balrin, they had no magic on them, or was that abjuration?
Oh, I apologize. So that is within 30 feet, isn't it, for him?
I'll take a step over if I have to.
Gendry, as you move your way forward, you realize that the two sets of doors going off to the west and the east both have abjuration magic on the doors. It's
The doors we
very
just opened
similar
have
to the.
anything?
No, they do not. It's very similar to the magic you just picked up off of the door that was centered near where the Neridians are.
We just happened to pick the safe doors. Okay.
Okay. Searching the, just looking real quick, the doors that Balrin and I are at, do I see anything unique about the doorway?
Oh, not in particular. It's a very drab. It's not really designed, well. You do realize that they're made of a thicker stone, and it's on hinges. There's nothing, on there's not any kind of crazy design about them. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Would you like me to use my magic to help us? I can help us if you give me an option of what we might want to do. I can speak to my gods, and they will give me an omen whether or not this is a good idea or not. I worry about opening some of these doors.
Elbros, I don't think your gods would think being here is a good idea.
Certainly, but I know they trust my will of good intention.
I don't think, Elbros, if you want to, you can. I'm looking at the situation. I don't think it's a life or death situation at the moment. But if you prefer to have more clarity, by all means, take your time.
No, if it's not life or death, I think we're okay. If everyone's not worried, then
I mean, I'm just.
I don't
just a
think I'm
little
at that
worried
level
about
of worry
doors.
yet.
a little worried about the doors, but we just happened to pick the right one first, which was kind of crazy.
We're not god level worried yet.
Okay.
True. Hmm. Do we try these other doors knowing the magic's attached to them?
Well, let's get everybody together first. Let's travel as one and not get cut off if for some reason these doors slam behind us, because that hasn't happened before.
True. True. Hey, Percy, stop it.
So Timber will just wait for everybody to kind of gather near us, and then we will kind of move forward down the east corridor.
Okay.
Timber, while leading this expedition, is going to be further in the back.
Kellen doesn't really. You realize she's kind of getting weirded out being near the Neridians. You can see there's a level of distrust there. And Oris kind of just moves up with the rest of you. And you're having a really hard time reading them. They don't show facial expressions like you're used to. And it's very difficult for the rest of you to get a read on them, especially considering you don't speak the language. Gendry really seems to be the only one capable of even remotely communicating with them. And that's because he's got the tongue spell going. What are you guys doing?
We're going forward, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. All right.
Oh, another sarcophagus.
I don't like it.
And now we're trapped. And these doors are giving off which magic did you say?
Abjuration magic.
Abjuration.
Abjuration.
An abjuration.
Could be very bad.
Are you doing anything particular on Timber right now? You can see everybody's starting to stuff themselves into this hallway.
Timber's following close behind.
Nothing bad could
Okay.
ever happen with all of us in one little hallway.
I wanna stick with the group.
Boren, you are, directly next to this door to the west. Gendry and Elbros, you're directly next to this door to the east. Are you guys doing anything in particular?
Well, I know abjuration is what, like, your sheep
Ulrich,
protection,
go
right?
ahead.
Protection and
It's a protection magic. That's
yeah, like
correct.
banishment, protections, shields, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Yeah, the doors don't scare me as much as
Yeah.
the crypts do.
Do I hear anything on
As
the other
much.
side of this?
So as you kind of kneel down almost, you're not really touching your knee to the floor, but you crouch down, you begin to listen and try and get a read on whatever's on the other side of this door. You do not hear anything initially. Go ahead and give me an active perception check. All right, Gendry, as you're listening on the other side of this door, you hear almost like a wet slapping sound. I mean, it honestly, it sounds very disconcerting. And you're not really sure. It sounds like there's a constant source of noise, whatever it might be. And at first, you think it might be a drip of some kind, and then you realize it's impacting something much, firmer than what it, like a puddle or anything like that.
Mhm.
And you think at first it might be slime hitting stone. You're not really entirely sure what the sound is.
Boren, what do you hear?
Oh. Let me do a quick roll real quick. Perception?
Just an active perception check.
I don't think I'm very good at these, so let's find out because it's been a while. I got a +1. All right.
So high.
Terrible.
All right.
All right, Bolrin, as you listen to the other side of this door, shockingly, you don't hear anything. You know, were expecting to hear whatever the splashing noise that Timber had been talking about, especially if these rooms had been connected. And you know, you don't hear anything. Totally silent.
Hmm. I don't hear anything behind this door.
Timber, do you think we're far enough up from the other doors, or do you think this goes to the same? From those doors to those doors.
I'm not sure, but
I hear a drip, drip, drip from
I don't
mine.
know. We gotta just check it out.
Well, Boren,
Drip, drip.
which way do we go? Do we want to head east more, or do you want to head towards the center? Is there any traps on this door before I even attempt to open it?
Oh.
So again, everything's coated in slime,
Mhm.
and you really haven't been able to make out any real details on anything. You would have to wipe some stuff
I'll wipe some
away
stuff. I don't care.
and possibly spend some time, you know, investigating. Okay, so you start wiping some stuff away. Go ahead and give me an investigation check,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
again, this is feeling with your hands. All right, Gendry, as you start basically
roll.
maneuvering around this door, doing this is a fucking stellar roll, by the way. You begin just almost completely smearing this off the door, and all of you are watching as he's effectively basically squeegeeing his arm across it to a point where he's trying to see, you know, specific details that are here. What you make out very quickly is what you had almost deduced already, that there's arcane sigils here. There is abjuration magic visibly etched into the door here. So here's where this comes into play. I need to look at your character sheet really quick. Let me look at this. Okay, that does not apply. Stupidly enough, it doesn't apply. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Okay. You see that there is a language on the door that you do not understand, Gendry.
Does anybody understand this language? I'm
Looking
asking
across the door at
everybody,
everybody's
including the Meridians.
sheets right now. Yeah.
Because before, wasn't the Meridian language on the door? Was that in here?
So on
I
it
thought
was
so.
it was you had picked up that it was Aquan on the initial door out there. Yes, that is correct.
I'll see if they.
So you turn
see.
around and you begin asking, you know, everyone, and then you speak in tongues to the Neridians. And at this point, sorry, I just closed out my journal tab. I apologize, guys. I gotta pull this open again. Okay. So the Neridian, the Orisk specifically looks at you, Gendry, and he says, not sure what this means. Says, disturb it once, twice, and thrice. Do not shake the stand or awaken.
Can you write that down? Disturb once, not twice.
Yep.
Hmm.
Let me know if you guys can see this in the public chat.
Yep.
Disturb once, twice, or thrice. Shake the stand or awaken. What the fuck does that mean? I'm assuming
Talking about some kind of, like,
awaken.
stand.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming the awaken might have to do with these knights. Or that big giant
Yeah, if
sludge
they all
monster that
wake
we
up,
saw.
That's gonna suck.
Or whatever's in the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. The hell does that mean?
Disturb once, twice, or thrice. Shake the stand or I mean, it could be a warning for whatever's inside of this room.
Maybe.
That's true. That's true.
Bullen, does yours say anything?
I'll try to wipe away the sludge.
Okay. As you go about doing so, you realize very quickly it's an exact duplicate of what you're already looking at on e-stores. Nothing's changed.
The same thing. Huh. Here once, twice, or thrice. Shake the stand or awaken.
And there was no
Huh.
stand anywhere, right?
You don't see anything that could be construed as a stand.
Huh.
Right. Disturb once, twice, thrice. And Timber, there was no kind of stands or anything on the west side of things.
You
No.
didn't see anything like that, Timber.
I
I mean, if
feel
there
like
was, it's been destroyed.
I wonder if we disturb once, twice, or thrice, there's different outcomes.
Oh wait.
Or if we
Disturb once, twice, thrice. Shake the
or maybe it's
stand
telling
or
us to do it
awaken.
3 times. Or like it's like do it 3 times.
Right. I'm just curious too because there's also 3 of these.
Oh.
So
Shake each
disturb
one of them 1, 2, 3
once,
times.
twice, or disturb once, twice, or thrice. See, the shake the stand part is throwing me off. The awaken is pretty obvious. If we do it wrong, they will awaken. Twice.
Hmm.
And I love that
Unless
Miles
we
is
try and open
sitting.
the door and see.
I'm just digesting what you guys are doing.
I,
That's all.
Being a DM, I do that same thing. I sit back and listen to sit there and listen to the thoughts of how this might work, and it's like, huh, interesting. Okay. Do I attempt to just open the door first, or do we?
Do you want to open which door?
Do we knock 3 times?
I'll see what happens. I'll put my hand on the door and kind of see.
Okay, so you put your hand on the door. Nothing happens. You wait momentarily for something to go off, but nothing occurs.
Slowly turn the handle. Feel if I feel any weird clicks that's not supposed to happen.
So as you're turning the handle, nothing is really happening.
Does it feel unlocked?
It does.
I'll creep the door open.
Okay. As soon as you fully turn the handle, this is what happens.
God damn it.
boy.
I don't like this.
You hear this.
Oh,
Not
shit.
only do you hear that directly
Once.
to the north of you, you also hear that to the south of you from multiple locations.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Borg pulls out his sword. Like, here we
You
fucking
see
go.
as the sarcophagus lids come bursting off practically. And you
knew we had to knock.
watch as armored undying, what are clearly reminiscent of the Fugue Knights, come bursting forth.
Forward, no. Grey Wind, come.
We're about to get some
I will
ouchies.
add him to the initiative. All right.
Well,
You all have been
this sucks.
added to the initiative.
Oh shoot. I completely forgot. I need to
wait, hold on.
Miles,
Yes.
I forgot to do this the last couple of days.
Oh, your divine
No,
rolls.
oh that too, but I forgot to I forgot to reset the charges on the magic missile wand.
Oh. Yeah. No. That's
That's
a
what I
good
was
point.
rolling, so I got them all back. And then I'm gonna roll 2 d20s really quick.
Yeah.
1, 2. So I'm definitely giving one of them a 1. So I have a 1 and a 9. Okay.
Oh, 6 out.
Alright, and then here's my initiative.
Okay.
Fine, we'll see.
And then all right.
Damn it.
Why is
That's a
that?
pretty
Oh,
good
you didn't wanna
roll.
Go high.
I don't want to go first.
You can buff us.
Oh.
Buff me, boy.
Yeah, for once, Timber's like towards the bottom.
Okay.
Buff me.
All right. So all of you hear as these lids with a squelching noise are ripped from their tops, and immediately you see as these knighted figures come bursting out of them. All right. That said, here is the start of the initiative. Gendry, you are up.
The reason why I said I want to make sure I reset that shit.
My turn.
I am going
Uh,
to expand or expend. I'm going to use 6 of the charges from the wand.
Okay, I believe that gets you 8 magic missiles.
Hell yeah, brother.
And that magic missile is a
Give me that D4. And then we add a
D4 plus 8.
oh
Oh
if
no,
you
just
click on your
D4.
wand, does it allow you to expend the charges?
Let me see. It lets me spend 1 use of it. I want to use.
Wow, max damage. Okay, so
What?
that would be. So we're talking that is 5 times 8. So you do 40 points of damage. You max it out.
Damn. That
Hell yeah,
away.
brother.
Okay, Gendry, the moment you see this Fugue Knight standing up with this great sword in hand, you pull your wand out, and in a moment, you see as Boring, he almost wings it out so quickly, he hits you with the wand practically, and you manage to basically duck out of the way as he unleashes this cascade of magic missiles that dart out, slamming into the knight. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I don't really have any bonus actions I could take advantage of right now, so.
Okay. All right, Elpros, you are up.
Okay, first things first. I'm gonna cast Bless on everyone.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Or specifically like your main party members, or are you going for everybody in general?
Oh, I can only do 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can use. Oh, if I use a higher spell slot, I could use another person, but I'm not. I'm gonna use Bullring, Gendry, and Timber, of course.
Okay.
So you guys get whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, you can add a D4 to the attack roll or save.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, I can't cast another spell. What can I do?
Throw hands.
Hey, throw hands, yeah. So I can't cast spiritual weapon, which sucks.
You can use a. Oh, never mind. I'll say you have to use bonus action.
If you target all 3 of them, I can't remember if it automatically puts the blessing on them.
Oh, here. Let me see if I can try that.
Yeah, Lucy, try it.
No, it only lets me
I
target
can't
one
remember
person.
if you have to press if you press shift. No, I guess that doesn't. How does that work? Yeah, you have to hold down shift while you press T, and then I'll
Oh.
allow you to target multiple targets.
He said?
Yeah, so like if you click on the token and then you press shift and T, it'll target it, and then if you click on the next token and you press shift and T, it'll also target that one. I don't know if it'll work for you. There it goes. There it goes. You got 2 targeted now, and then you basically can do, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bless.
Yeah, let's go.
There it
Okay.
goes, and it targeted him, and it actually applied it. Holy crap!
Cool.
Nice.
All right. Let me just do something really fast.
I'm gonna pew pew.
I don't think I really use my bonus action. I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna end my turn. Yeah, I think that's all I
Okay.
can really do.
Go fish boys.
The Neridians, you see as they have a mild hesitation about what's going on, not really understanding what's happening. Timber, you see as one of them immediately charges out into the room with this spear drawn and rushes over to where they can see this individual down here. You see as it attacks the...
As long as they don't run away, we're cool.
That's the
Jesus Christ. Okay. That's that. Next one.
I'm so happy I'm not fighting this alone.
Yeah.
Okay, Timber, your heart kind of sinks as you watch
no.
these 2 Neridians rush forward with their tridents and the spears that they have, and they begin jabbing at this Fugue Knight. And the Fugue Knight, even though it's only been up for a very short period as its sarcophagus has slammed down on the ground with this sickening, squelching thud as it's just thrown this slime everywhere from the weight of it hitting. It easily parries both attacks that are meant for it so quickly that it's alarming. Okay.
no.
It is now that Fugue Knight's turn. All right.
Poor guy.
This is...
They're cooked.
I need everyone within 60 feet, so it's everyone,
Right.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Oh, y'all, I
wait.
ain't Timber ain't gonna make it through this.
Don't forget you have D4.
Hold on. Let me double check something real quick.
Oh, your aura.
Yeah, I gotta see what.
Oh no.
It's 10 feet, and you get a +3 to saving
Okay.
throws.
Anything less than a 13 is a failure.
Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, I get a +3.
+3, and then we have
Anything
the D4.
less than...
No,
Oh
4.
my
Roll
god,
a
you gotta be
10.
fucking kidding me.
The bless is already applied though.
Is it?
Friends.
It is.
The only...
I didn't get a bonus
Okay.
from it.
Yeah, you did get +3.
Yeah, that's my normal saving throw.
That's weird because it added for. It looked like it added for Gendry and Timber.
I have a con save already of 3.
Oh no, it
So
didn't.
I have a 16 with my aura.
Just kidding.
Okay. Yeah,
I
this...
will use a point of inspiration to pass.
Lucy,
Yeah.
you rolled a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration as well.
Okay. Anybody? Oh. Okay. So right now, that is an 8 plus 3 from his stuff. So that is still a failure on Elperos right now. Do you want to use a point of inspiration?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, go ahead and give me another D20 roll. Like I said, the magic number for your Constitution saving throw here is 13.
Help you get a +3 automatically. Oh no.
And does not apply. Okay, so you.
No.
All right. You, Elperos.
My inspiration did go through.
Okay. So for clarity, Bolrin, you had a 13, correct? Because of your aura.
And I got I got 3 on my bless, so I went to 16.
Gotcha. Okay. That is 1 level of doom to Elperos.
Oh no.
You,
I don't like that.
as well as 3 of these Neridians, you have this overwhelming sense of
exhaustion.
dread. And you feel this impending sense of doom coming over you. Every fiber of your being is screaming for you to run.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay. So as we're not going to go into the nitty gritty and details, but 3 levels of doom results in instant death.
Oh.
So
Oh.
just as a reminder.
Now,
Jesus.
to get rid of Doom.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That is
Take long rest.
so he,
Yeah,
he
you can-
still gets to go. Oh, okay.
But like, how do you get rid
That's
of
part of
Doom?
his turn. You have to basically beat out the encounter.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, this gets worse and worse and worse.
Really
Okay.
like this for us.
Fantastic.
All
gets
right. That is a fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not off to a great start. Also a hit. All right. So this Neridian, you watch, runs forward and tries to stab this Fugue Knight, who in turn cleaves one of its arms off, and you can see as it's just screaming, gurgling, barely able to stand at this point. Okay. On to the next one. I need everyone within 60 feet on the other side of the hallway this time that Gendry just blasted with this wand of magic missiles to roll a Constitution saving throw for Doom.
No.
This is another DC 13.
Oh.
Wait,
fuck
am I
me.
rolling too?
I have to use inspiration.
Okay, a success from Timber.
Lauren, did you get your blood?
That is a...
Oh, never mind.
rolled
Plus
it.
3.
It wouldn't
From-
have mattered.
Plus 3 from
Yay.
Bolrin.
Okay, that's a success from Elperos.
Hold on,
I have to...
gotta
Oh
reroll.
my god.
Okay. That's better.
Albros, how big is your Aurora?
Hi, Aura?
All
What?
of the allies.
Oh, you mean my aura? My aura.
Yeah, your Aura. Okay, I'm good then. I'm good. I still pass without having to use Bless. Let's go.
Oh my god, so this guy doesn't... He's got... Okay. All right.
The Meridians are definitely going to die fast.
That's fine.
Okay, so that is a success from everyone this time around because of Bless and the inspiration, and Bolrin's effect going. However, that overwhelming sense of dread has not gone away at all.
Mm-hmm.
Gendry, this figure practically leaps out of the pit of this sarcophagus,
Go for it.
running straight at you, and almost clears the entire space immediately before swinging this great sword at your head.
Oh.
All right. Okay, that is a 20. And
Well-
that is a 12.
It's a 1 for the first one. 9. Sorry, a 9. Hold on. I'm trying to think what would be better. Trying to think what these people might attack with. No, he rolled a 9 for the first one. Let's see how big of a hit he does.
You rolled a 9 for the first one. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm using one of my points.
I believe that makes it miss you. Is that correct?
So
it would
19.
literally, it would go from a 20 down to a 17.
All right, it misses. Both miss then.
Okay. You see as you predict what's about to happen, and you easily seeing the future of what would have been, easily sidestep it and make it what it is now. And you can see almost confusion on the Fugue Knight's, form as it leans into this blow so heavily that you can see you completely caught it off guard. Okay, it completely misses both attacks on you. That's gotta feel nice. Borin, you're up.
Borin is gonna just look at him, say, "I'm getting too old for this shit." Oh, and he's going to come around the back.
Yep.
And he's gonna swing his fucking sword. So,
Okay.
let's do this. With advantage. 2 15s is weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely a hit.
Alright. Borin is gonna use his bonus action to Divine Smite.
Okay.
Level 2.
All right.
So let's do damage first here.
Just as a reminder, they are undead, so you get additional damage for whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Let me double check the Divine Smite. Let's see. So I'm using a second level spell slot, so I'll pull that off. Good lord. I swear sometimes I can't find things. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to just make sure it's not... I forgot what the new one is, so I want to make sure I got that right. Okay, I don't know why I can't find it. There's land hands, there's weapon mastery, fighting style. Here we go. Why isn't it just telling me the frickin' damage? Here we go. 2d8 for, so it'll be 3d8 because I cast at level 2. So 4d8 because he's an undead. So 4d8 extra. Point 31 damage on the first attack. And then so I'd use my bonus action for that because the new rules. Anything else I can do? I'll probably do something else. Okay, I'm gonna attack with the second attack.
Okay.
Okay, where's my longest one? Advantage. Come on, something good.
Okay,
Do
that
I
is a
need to
miss.
roll? Let me see if the bless does anything.
No.
Damn it. Oh.
Yeah, you had to get pretty high on that.
Dang it.
Put it this way, even if you rolled a 4, you still would have missed.
Oh my gosh. Dang it, and with advantage I missed. I'm so mad. Well, I used my action, bonus action. That's all I can really do, so I gotta end my turn. Oh, that stinks. Here, how do you... Oh, here you go.
Okay. All right.
Ugh.
I'm just making sure it actually deducted the damage here that your total was. So your grand total of damage was, let's see, that is 11 plus 20, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty hefty amount. All right.
Oh, I was hoping for more.
You swing in behind this Fugue Knight, and you can see as it's trying to voraciously chop down on Gendry, and you instead completely catch it off guard and off balance as it swings into Gendry, slamming into its back. You shear through some of the armor it's wearing, and you can tell, again, you push it even further over balance, and you almost send it careening into the wall as you slam into it. Okay, Timber, you are up. What are you doing? You've
Run
just
away!
watched all hell breaking loose. He's like, nope. Get
I
some
think you can get up to
distance.
here technically with the diagonals. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah,
25,
he really just
30,
bounced.
35, 40.
See you guys. I'm gonna take my leave and let the dog get in front of me.
We're gonna let the big wolf go out.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy.
All right. I think I can actually. Yeah.
Did you apply the mark to him?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Did you apply the mark to him? I'm trying to.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
keeps trying. Oh, okay. It keeps trying to say that it's trying to cast a spell. I'm like, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with all my stuff. I'm gonna get my surprise attack first, and then my hunter's mark damage. Oh, and I'm striking him with my. Does the +1 arrow and the +1 longbow stack with the pluses?
They do.
Okay, then yes, I would be attacking with my +1 arrow as well. I have 11 of them. Or 12 of them, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, dope! It lets me switch my ammunition in the attack roll.
Nice.
Dude, that's sick, and it adds it to the roll. Oh, cool.
Ballin'.
It's little things, guys, little things.
Oh, that's definitely a goddamn hit.
Thank
No,
God.
it's
If
not.
It wasn't,
That's a
I would have said
miss.
we're gonna run. Alright, here we go. I'll get out.
No.
It's okay. I got some other things coming. So. $2d6.
Oh, nice.
I think you get. Do you get more because you're ahead of it in the initiative on this?
That's what surprise attack is.
Oh, I gotcha.
Surprise attack, if you hit a creature with an attack roll, if it hasn't... Oh, wait. Yeah, because that one hasn't taken an action yet. As long as that creature has not taken an action yet, I get that bonus surprise attack. So it's not necessarily that I'm above initiative, but as long as they haven't done an action.
Nice.
Yeah, kind of cool. I'm trying to find my hunter's mark damage, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright, one more d6 for that. Nice. Alright, and that is all my damage for my first attack.
just go for my first attack, he says. All right. Keep it going.
Oh, and add one to my. Oh, I think it even added the plus.
Yeah,
one
it added the
animation to my
damage in.
damage.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yep.
Ah,
It is nice.
Okay, next.
No! Would you like to use a point of inspiration?
It's. I feel like it's gonna be needed. Yeah, you know what? I gotta get as much damage as I can out of this.
Okay.
Should I use inspiration, ma'am?
That's a hit now.
I'll take that.
Jesus. It's a hell of a difference. And you made the roll count. I'll be damned. Okay. All right, Timber. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn here?
Yeah, I still get my 2+ surprise damage on it.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just clarifying that that it's not doesn't say it applies to one attack. It applies to just the roll or the not roll. Excuse me. The if the character has taken an action before you.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh
now,
my
that's
god! Pretty good. Pretty good. All right,
I'll
you
take it.
rush to the south, and you are running through this slop all around you, and you can hear this disgusting squelch underfoot. You spin around, and before this fugue knight even has a chance of getting out of the sarcophagus, it immediately goes to jump out. You lose 2 arrows before it even gets the chance. Kinetic energy built up with the first one, catching it mid-air as it leaps out of the sarcophagus. And you see as one of the arrows literally blows a clean hole directly through its armor and out the other side with the impact of what it does initially. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm spent.
Okay. It is Greywind's turn. Greywind, what are you doing with this big boy?
He's gonna go in. I got no vision on him though.
Okay, I can move him around. So basically, effectively, that's 30 feet. He just moved. He's directly in front of Timber now at this point.
Okay. Is there anything in front of him?
No. I mean, technically, there's a fugue knight directly to the east of him, but other than that, no.
There's no one for him to attack.
No, not in range.
Alright, he'll have to
He would
end
have
his
to
turn.
use the rest of his movement to get into combat.
I'll just end his turn there.
Okay. Okay, Orisk and his other companion are going to go here. So this is Orisk's companion. He rushes over here. And this is Orisk. He's going to run over. And the 2 of them are going to try and slay this fugue knight.
Luck, buddies.
That is a miss. That is also a miss. Jesus Christ. They're
Jesus.
not great luck on their end at all. Kellen, at this point, who has just watched this insanity unfold, you see as she darts to the south and then runs to get right next to you. She
Yeah,
doesn't
having a big wolf
even
in front of you is
hesitate.
nice.
So that is her bonus action to get to you, and you see as she pulls, this dagger out that she's, you guys ended up giving her, and she's just got it at the ready. She's basically hiding behind Greywind right now. Okay. And now this is. So it technically doesn't have to use this until it gets to its position it wants. Okay, this is not going to be great. Everybody roll for a DC Constitution saving throw here. DC 13. More Doom.
Womp womp.
That's a nice one.
9,
Yay!
8, 9.
Oh, cool. I'm good.
Plus. Oh no, wait. What's going on?
There's so many dice. So many dice.
Wait.
Oh, not great. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at. Okay. Well, we'll.
That's a 13
Huh?
with me with the with Bolrin and Bless.
Because you got 3 plus your 7 and then hit Bullrins. Yep. So you actually succeed there.
Yep.
Okay. And then
Nice roll.
I'm
nice roll.
looking to see. Elpro succeeded. Timber, you succeeded. Boren, what was your roll there? 21. Oh, you definitely fucking succeeded. Okay, this is what you all see. That overwhelming, impending sense of doom. Elpros, you feel it more than anyone else. And you feel this tug from behind you as you feel the presence of something awful. And you watch as the 2 Neridians next to you, Orisk amongst them, turns around to witness whatever this is. The Neridian furthest to the north looks back, and you hear him let out this ear-splitting shriek as he immediately falls dead to the ground.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, so he is dead. You just see him immediately stop moving.
Oh boy. Well.
Okay. Everybody else succeeded except for Kellen, who failed there. Okay, this figure is going to run up behind these guys.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay, that's a hit and a near miss. Or, I mean, it is a miss. Okay. A surprising. Wow. Super low. Lucky for this guy who just got his arm chopped off. Okay. All right. Gendry, you feel this overwhelming magic permeating the air as you realize, you can sense the panic amongst your companions, and you can even feel whatever this is trying to embrace you right now. What are you doing?
Being annoyed that it's right in front of me.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Do your thing.
What?
Is
He's trying to determine what he wants to do.
yeah. I am going to see. I hate that it's right in front of me. That's what annoys me.
What's that Shawshank movie quote? Get busy living or get busy dying.
I am going
mantra.
to. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see. It's whichever choice. I'm trying to think of these. You know what? Screw it. Let's attempt it. I'm just curious.
Yep.
Just him.
You know that because they're undead, it will not affect them.
Oh, okay.
You already know that. I'm just letting you
All right.
know right now. Yeah, don't even waste the spell slot.
Is there like rubble in here?
Yeah, there's plenty of like detritus in the form of like broken furniture and bones and everything else.
All right, cool. Well, I take a sharp-looking bone and say, "Fuck a you," and I will.
Okay. It fails its saving throw. You deal your 3d8. Oh goddamn.
Ooh.
Okay. That's hot shit. That's a lot of fucking damage, actually.
Now I'm debating.
All right, you, Boren, as you slam it into its back, it flips around once again to try and at least stave you off by swinging its greatsword at you. Meanwhile, Gendry takes full advantage of this, and you see as he reaches a hand out to the ground, and you see this sharpened femur that has been almost turned to sludge at this point, but it's still managing to persist. And with a flick of his hand, it basically catapults itself directly into the side of the Fugue Knight, jabbing it into its torso. So far, it pokes out the other side. You can see it's literally gone through the metal. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do here?
I'm debating if I should walk away or not.
Maybe I should run.
Yeah, I think I am going to step away.
Okay, do you want to provoke an attack of opportunity doing that?
Yeah, screw it.
Okay, so go ahead and move back for a second.
Oh, no. Bonus action disengage. I can do that,
You have
right?
the ability to disengage as a bonus action?
No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'll see what he's
whoa. I was like, I missed something in the notes. All right. This is... Oh, it was almost a 20. Or I'm sorry, it was almost a 19. It misses. It swings at you as you try and duck away. You almost fall over trying to escape getting out of its reach. The swing goes right over your head.
I'm going to. I think this is about a comfortable spot.
Okay. All right, Elbros, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Ooh.
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 As a succeed on a DC. Wait, hold on. No, it doesn't.
I just imagine Elbros being like, "My
Oh.
God says, fuck you."
Oh. It needs a 16 Constitution. Yeah. It needs a
All right.
16 con save.
That is a 20.
Damn. Okay.
Unfortunately, it fails.
Okay. That. Oh well. So that's my action. And then I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon and put it
Nice.
there.
Alrighty. Let me. I shall place a token for you.
So I can find the spell. Second level.
A holy 6/7 diffuse.
Am I stupid or just?
My eyes physically rolled back in my head when you said that. A holy 6/7.
By the gods.
By the gods.
Oh, never mind. I can't cast Spiritual Weapon because I'm concentrating on Bless.
Ooh,
Hey.
bummer.
We appreciate you.
Was it always concentration?
I don't know. Okay, then for my bonus action, like, fuck.
I just refunded your spiritual weapon back to you.
Okay. I don't know if I don't have a good bonus action. Oh wait, hold on. I used my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
No, you didn't.
Did I? Yeah, didn't I?
Remember you said you can't use it because you're focusing on bless?
Oh right, that. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my best act. What's that?
No, you're fine. There's going to be some. I mean, realistically, some failed rolls here are basically going to result in the worst possible thing happening. So, you having bless up is a pretty big win.
Okay, and I'll forego my bonus action and end my turn.
Okay.
Actually, can I use my movement to go a little down this way?
You can.
Yeah. I want to go to these doors.
Everyone's just leaving.
Elpros, I need to move just far enough south that if this guy decides to come south, he attacks Gendry instead of me.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Elbros, as you sit there and you go about invoking this prayer and trying to obliterate this undying in front of you, you realize it ignores this holy relevance that you've tried to do here. And it shocks you a bit, but you try and gain some distance just to be able to make sure you have time to react on what's going on. All right. Okay, this is fucking brutal. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
At 20.
I have never seen a shittier series of rolls. I'm not joking. Like 2s, 3s, and 4s. I'm dead fucking serious. This is ridiculous.
The dice have to tell a story, guys.
Okay,
Still alive.
I need. This is. It does not have line of sight to the 3 of you to the west, but it does have line of sight to everyone, including that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6. That is Bolrin all the way down. So Bolrin, all the Neridians, as well as Gendry and Elpros. I needed a Constitution saving throw from you guys.
Raven. Okay.
Here's a hoping you get a 4 on that bless.
Yeah.
Can I use
All right.
a point of inspiration?
You can.
Cool.
Okay, there we go.
That's a success.
You freaking god.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll 2.
Oh, that's fine. Just go with the first one. First one's a 10, and then you add in your bonuses, so.
Oh, D4. Right, 13.
Alrighty. Okay, so that's a success.
Oh,
All
great.
right, still. Yeah, 13 or higher.
Okay.
13 or higher. Okay, so I need. So that's a success from all of you guys. Now I'm just gonna check these guys. It's 1, 2, 3. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. All right. Well, this guy, that's right next to you, Bolrin, he is not afflicted. Who's Orisk, but these guys are. Okay.
My god.
And it literally is just enough. You watch as both of these fugue knights on either side of this Neridian, after they lop its arm off, the one from behind stabs it in the back while the other one lops its head off. All right.
Sweet.
That Neridian is gone.
Rest in peace, brother.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are running out of cannon fodder here very quickly. All right, and here's the other fugue knight here. I need Bolrin, Gendry, Elperos, and the Neridians to roll for another thing of doom.
So 11 plus D4. Okay, so I got a 15.
Okay, so a success on the Neridians? Yep, Neridians both succeed.
Yay, buddies. Elp's having a rough day.
I'm going to
Okay.
use a point of inspiration on that one.
So that is okay. Go ahead.
Poor Elp.
Oh, come
Oh my
on.
goodness. All right. You remember, you don't burn the inspiration if it fails, so you can just keep saving it up. Okay. Why does that say -2 on your roll?
been working. Does exhaustion change things?
Doesn't make any sense. Why is that saying that?
Does exhaustion change your rolls?
No, not like with negatives like that. That doesn't make any sense
Okay.
why you're getting a -2 there. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck that's doing that.
Yeah, Lucy, what'd you do?
What in the world is... That makes
I mean, I
absolutely no
lost
sense at all.
anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have, even with the 4, it would have been an 11 plus 1, so it's still a failure, unfortunately. I gotta figure out where that -2 is coming from. Anyways, you feel as this overwhelming sense of dread is just screaming at you. You feel something is horribly wrong. Again, every fiber of your being is free. It's screaming at you to run, to flee and get out of here. Okay. This guy is going to use his turn to hack this Meridian down. Actually, he's going to move right here, so he's got flanking. So that's with advantage. It's 2 hits. Okay. You see this Neridian that was running into this fight with absolute bravery, trying to stab this Fugue Knight down and kill it, has basically completely and totally been surprised by the course of events here. And while wildly trying to spin this trident around its head, trying to keep them at bay, it has basically been slashed at and stabbed twice now. It's not looking good. Okay. Volrin, you are up.
Bullrun's gonna just keep hacking away. Alright, let's do
Okay.
it. No advantage.
Plus.
I don't think I can crack it even with a 4.
Yeah, even if you had a 4, you wouldn't hit.
I'm gonna blow an inspiration just to try and get the hit.
There goes. That's the hit.
Okay. Dirty 20. I am gonna bonus action smite again.
Okay.
Oh my god. Getting a 1 on damage. Second level smite again. Second level smite, so that'll be 4d8 again. Or yeah, 4d8 again. And then I'm gonna. Sorry, what'd you say?
Oh no! Keep going.
I'm gonna Death's Embrace. With that attack. I forgot what the damage is.
Okay. It's already got it engaged there. It just automatically applies. Okay.
And then, oh.
Here, I got your.
Is he still up?
It is still up.
Alright. I'll make my second attack.
Okay.
Come on.
You can do it.
Alright, another dirty 20.
And it's a hit. It just barely on both attacks. You did it.
Come on, damage. Let's not be a 1. Alright, I'll take the 5.
All right, Bullrin, as it flips back around, and you can see as Gendry goes to go away, it takes a slash at his head, and it spins full circle, trying to not only hit you, but the Neridian that's adjacent to it as well. In this spin, you slam into it with your shield before gigging it with your longsword, going directly into its chest. You can see as it pulls away and lifts up this greatsword, trying to swing it down on you, sort of Damocles style, as it spins the greatsword to basically pull it down on top of you and pin you to the ground with it. You kick back off of its chest, almost kneeing it in the chest, sending it flying back into the wall before you flourish your longsword and lop its head off. It is dead.
Let's go.
It had 7 hit points left on that last attack, so the fact that you you got it. You got it. All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, Timber, you are up.
All right, I'll work back. Move back just a little bit.
I get a little bit more distance. You know what? I might just run.
A little more distance. I'm gonna activate as a bonus action, play a reward.
Okay.
Gives me the turns everything into force damage, and then also gives me 1d8 extra damage.
Okay. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
Nice. Go ahead and add all your extra damage.
I'll take it.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You get another attack?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
next
That's
attack.
also a hit. Jesus Christ.
30. That's wild.
How do you like my 30? If I rolled a 7 or an 8, I'd still hit this bitch.
All right.
Jesus
That's all I got.
Christ. And I like how you nonchalantly, that's all I have, guys. Just 30s.
This is my best. Hey, I'm going through this ammo that I bought. Like, I'm glad I bought it.
Yeah, it's proving to be useful. There's no getting around it. You realize very quickly Grey Wind is very large and taking up much space in the hall that's here. You have to wait and patiently scope out when you fire to avoid hitting him. He's taken a stance that's very protective, and he's tried to make himself as large as possible. You go through and you basically thread the needle through his legs nonetheless, and you manage to arc it upwards, slamming into this Fugue Knight's chest. And you watch as the kinetic force behind it literally propels it backwards a few steps before it immediately rights itself as you slam into its side doing this. It is totally focused on killing this Neridian in front of it, but you have no doubt, based on your past experiences, it will quickly turn its attention to you. Okay. Greywind's turn. What would you like to do with Greywind?
Is this one over here the closest one to him?
It is.
All right. Will he get advantage if he attacks it?
Technically, yeah, because you can draw a line between Greywind and the Neridian.
All right. He's gonna use his otherworldly slam.
Okay.
Oh, 1917. Greywind. Why
That's
is
a
Greywind
hit.
rolling better than Bullrin? What the fuck?
That is definitely a hit.
I'm trying to remember what it's. Oh, okay, it did do the damage. Okay.
Oh my god. Nice.
All right.
Oh, Greywind's targeting Greywind right now, by the way.
Oh, oops.
No, it's fine. I'm. Oh, what the hell?
All right, that's all I can do then. His bonus action is not worth using right now.
Okay. All right. You see as, at this point, the Fugue Knight is not expecting this as the arrows come in slamming into its side. Simultaneously, Greywind charges forward and slams directly into it. The full force of his body trying to knock it over. You see as Kellen all the way back here to you, Timber. And you see she's still got her dagger drawn ready for anything coming your guys' way. All right. So this is not going to be great. So it is this Fugue Knight's turn. I need everyone in 60 feet.
No.
So basically everybody
No.
on the entire map.
Why are you doing this?
With
to
the
us?
exception of the Neridian off to the far north.
Nah, fucking guys, Bullrin. Would a 9?
Yes.
If I got
I
it
was
with
gonna say, I was starting to sweat looking at Elbros.
so I got a 9 with my aura. Is there any chance a D4 could get me to pass?
Yeah.
You had to get a 4.
Oh.
Yeah, you hold on. You because you get a +3 from your aura, right?
Uh-huh.
If you roll a 4, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You got it. Fucking yeah, that's a pass. Everybody succeeds.
Holy shit.
I gotta look at Kellen here really quick. I'm gonna roll her shit.
God help me.
And she succeeds as well.
Has she done
Let's
anything?
find out about the
No.
she's ran. She has a single dagger.
I guess that's
and
on us.
that's you are watching this Neridian in front of you, and he also lets out this terrifying shriek
Oh no.
as you see his body convulse and he falls over dead.
Oh god. Bro didn't make it.
Okay, with that guy dead, you see as he immediately turns to Greywind, who's blocking his path to Timber.
Oh, hell no. Not my boy. About to incur the wrath of Bullrin. Jesus Christ.
How many hit points does Greywind have?
25.
He takes 23 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
You watch as Greywind slams into it. You hear this terrifying shriek come from the Neridian, and it immediately slashes at Greywind's front right forearm, and you hear this yelp come out of this monstrously large wolf before it stabs Greywind right under the jaw, and he tries to pull back. You're watching what is clearly about to be the end of Greywind. Gendry, you are up.
Hmm. I can't see over there, so I don't know where that is.
Man, does a fireball look good?
Fireball.
That's what I'm already doing,
Man, that
so
sure looks good right now.
don't worry, I'm already doing that. I just don't know where Grey One is, but that's all right.
Oh wow.
Man, a disintegrate spell sure looks fantastic right now. Okay. Do you? I'll say, well, without knowing he's there. All right, I'm gonna make these rolls for these guys.
So I don't know if I put it there if I would hit Bullrun. That's my issue. That's why I wasn't sure about putting it there.
That is literally both failures. You do max damage. I'm gonna say we'll say you move it further to the right to avoid hurting anybody else. All right, you deal that is 28 points of damage to both of them.
Nice.
Get fucked.
Okay. Gendry, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope, that's it. Ah, wait,
Alright.
no, I lied. I can't move.
Change my mind.
Can you just move me back?
Yeah. You just want to move like 10 feet back, 15 feet back? You like the
Yeah,
full? We're talking like full
I
30?
sit like where I'm at here.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still see, but I'm far enough back. I'm trying to get out of that stupid range. Seeing if there is a range. For the doom.
Doom! Okay. You all hear snap, and you see as this giant fireball explodes, consuming all of the oxygen in the room. And seeing this happen before and having dealt with the fallout, you don't even breathe. You hold your breath. And this is Elperos, Bolrin. You feel as the vacuum of air falls back into the room where the explosion occurs.
Oh,
The Fugue Knights already turning to attack the rest of you. Barely affected. You can see they're on fire, but beyond that, it hasn't stopped them at all. Okay. Elperos. If Gendry, do you have anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay, Elperos, you're up.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Why? Oh, can I open this door? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now I can see. All right. I'm gonna use my meta quicken spell.
Mhm.
I'll use a sorcery point and spell Sacred Flame on
Okay.
this guy.
Okay.
I can just target him real fast.
Eldritch Blast.
So that it's a bonus. So you change basically a full casting time action to a bonus action.
You can.
Pretty
hold on.
good.
Okay. Well, it won't let me target him. My
Get better.
double left click, right?
Double right.
I wonder.
Oh, right.
Oh, do you have in the top left corner? Do you have the token control selected? It's like the little humanoid figure.
Nope.
That might be it.
Okay.
Come on, Scrub.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's usually the culprit.
Find the spell.
Here comes something scary. Ooh.
It's gonna be 2d8 because we're level 7.
Alright, here comes this. That is a nat 1. That definitely, you
Perfect.
definitely succeed. Go ahead and
No.
roll for damage.
Oh, never mind. I could do. I gotta roll for damage twice.
Okay.
Oh.
It's only
that's-
because a 1 was rolled on one of them.
I know, but it sucks. It's only 4 damage.
Yep. All right. And then you have your ability to, I guess, use your full action still.
Let's see. I'll use. Oh, okay. Wouldn't casting Sacred Flame be my action though?
No, it's your. If you use your meta magic, that's just your bonus action.
Oh, I
So
thought
you
I
could
thought
still
it
cast a
meant,
full spell.
I thought it meant that I could cast 2 spells as an action. Okay.
Yeah, no. So your meta magic, you just basically turned your cantrip into a bonus action instead.
Oh, okay,
So now you
cool.
can cast a spell as your action, or you could attack or do whatever.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna
Punch him
cast.
with your big meaty mitts.
I'm gonna cast. Shoot. Okay, this is wild, but would I know if I cast Death Ward on myself, it would help me, or do I assume that this is not something that I would be able to summon magic with?
If you cast what on yourself,
Death Ward.
you technically, well, here, roll a knowledge religion check.
I have it. I've had it stocked forever, but I don't knowledge arcana.
Put it this way, anything with Death Ward, I believe anything that drops you to 0 hit points, you automatically go back to 1 hit point regardless.
I've been rolling like dog shit this
Oh,
week.
that's an arcana check. I need a knowledge religion check.
Oh, knowledge. Oh, I think you said arcana.
Much better.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. All right. So you realize that the gift your god has bestowed upon you, Cadwin, with Death Ward, you know instinctively anything that would kill you, Death Ward would be a temporary reprieve, at least for whatever initially happens. You have a full firm belief that you would be at death's door, but you think it would save you.
From what's going on right now with this doom sense.
Oh, you believe like in terms of doom, you know it's a supernatural magical effect.
So, to be clear, like it wouldn't help.
No, Death Ward would help. You
It would
believe
help. Okay, it
if
would
for
help.
some reason if you fully succumb to doom, it would save you.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself for sure.
Okay, go ahead. Just be sure to target yourself. I think you're targeting the Fugue
Oh.
Knight, right? Oh, yep.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Here, I'll refund the resource, and then you can recast again on yourself.
Lucy, don't be silly. Don't help them. Silly Billy.
What?
I said, don't be silly and help.
Oh
the
yeah.
Fugue Knight.
And then I'm go to take my my movement and go all the way back here towards Gendry. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go 25.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Elpros, as soon as you go about casting this and you see this radiance shimmering over this figure, you know your god Cadwin is doing work here and trying to do away with this undying. However, you feel this sense of fear as you rush back in the hall towards Gendry and pray to Cadwin to go about protecting you from whatever this horrible affliction of doom is. All right. I need So this is this. Well, this is what's going to happen. It's going to go to here, and when it gets to here, it is going to use Doom, and that means Timber, Kellen, and basically everybody. I mean, it's literally everybody all over again. Okay.
How gross.
This is terrible.
Okay.
We need another point of
So-
inspiration.
Okay.
12.
12 is a failure.
All right, I gotta use inspiration.
All right,
God damn it! I gotta use inspiration.
this is it.
Christ. All right, D4.
Are you fucking serious?
All right,
All right.
Plus.
I got 15.
8, 9, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Oh, 11 won't make it. Oh my god.
Oh my.
No.
Okay. All right. So this is. All right. This is what you see happen. Gendry, you hear this terrifying sound come from Elperos. It's a gasp. And you see the life. You've never seen someone so fearful. And in an instant, so this is 3 stacks of doom, you automatically go to 0 hit points. You are back at 1 hit point because of Death Ward.
Almost forgot about Death Ward, and I had a little panic attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
nope. You officially are literally at hold on. What in the world just happened? Oh, your concentration. Because you took so much damage and you went to 0 hit points. I don't think you can possibly actually pass your concentration check. I don't think it's physically possible for you to pass it.
That's fair.
So we all lose bless now.
Okay.
Would that be my doom side? Like, I don't. Do I still? have
So
two
no, Doom is so at this point, right? Like this is so you have 3 levels of Doom on you. What I need to do is I need to remove the damn thing. So technically you are not afflicted by Doom anymore. It restarts all over.
Yes, let's go.
So but again, you were at 1 hit point. So just as
You're not doomed.
all right. All right. This same. Am I losing my goddamn mind? Elperos just went. Why is it flipping through the turn order like this? No, it's not. We're. Why is this doing this? There we go. There we go. Bolrin, as soon as it starts rushing towards you as this is happening, you feel this wave of fear start to overtake you. You completely ignore it. It starts to swing into you immediately. That is a 27 and a 15. So the first one's a hit. Wow, almost minimum damage. Got lucky on that one. Okay. You go to throw up your shield, it slams into your shield so hard you can feel your arm just the tingling pain that shoots through it is unnerving. Okay. Boren, you're up.
Oh, all right. We're gonna target.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Orisk.
I gotta attack the one in front of me. I can't go anywhere else. Like
And that is a failure from Orisk. He has 2 levels of Doom.
oh no, not our fishy boy.
Oh! Oh, not 20! D&D 100.
100. 100. 100.
That's still pretty good. That's a minor effect. Here comes the D8. Let's find out. You temporarily blind it.
Hell yeah, brother.
So until the end of the start of your next turn, it's blinded.
Oh, okay. Let's do a level 1 smite with this. So we'll do damage. Do you want me to do regular damage or the crit damage?
So just give me your normal roll, and then we're gonna double all the damage that you do.
Okay, so that's a 2.
My man, you have been rolling shit on your damage
I
all
know.
night.
And then it should be 3d8 because it's not
Yep.
level. Oof, boy.
I don't think I've seen you roll above like a 2 or a 3, except with Grey Wind, you rolled I think a 7.
Yeah, I'm struggling damage-wise.
Okay, so 19 times 2.
God, that should have been so much higher.
That's still pretty good for a single attack. 38 points of damage. Goddamn.
Alright, and then I'm going to attack with my next attack.
Don't forget you get advantage on this one because it's blind.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Pretty good.
Alright. Damage. Oh my god, not again.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Ah,
The dice are rigged against you tonight.
someone does not like me. I swear to God. Alright, that is literally all I can do.
Okay, you begin hacking into this fugue knight as best you can. The first blow comes when you slash into it. Its great sword meets your own sword, but you take your shield and bash into its head so hard from the side that its helmet literally slides forward, and you realize you've blinded it temporarily. Meanwhile, you swing around, your longsword slamming into its shoulder while it's off kilter, unable to defend itself, and you chop into it with such an intensity, you cleave through the armor and into bone. Timber, what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah.
That is a hit. Okay, this is what happens. Timber, you're shot with the kinetic force behind it. You kneel down, and getting another threading of the needle on this shot, it goes directly off the side. You're pretty sure it goes through Greywind's hair on his side, and it slams directly into the mouth of this fugue knight. And you see as its head is ripped backwards off of its shoulders and sails across the room before it drops to the ground. It's dead.
Nice.
All right.
So let's see.
Oh, did my... Oh no, okay. Good. Thought my headset died.
It's blind, so just as a reminder, you get advantage.
Oh, sick. I'll fish for that.
And it's a fucking nat. Of course
my
it is.
God,
Of course it is.
yeah.
Go ahead, give me D100. And it's a major effect. Here we go. And now it's permanently prone.
Eh,
Oh,
So go ahead and roll for damage.
yeah, all damage is force.
Okay, so 20 points of damage. And as you go about doing this, Timber, you realize it's in a compromised situation. And now is easily your best time to strike if you're ever going to get another one. You rush up, almost sliding down between Greywind's legs and firing out. You see as the shot sails through the air and into the spine of this Fugue Knight, and you watch as it immediately collapses to the ground, blind and unable to move the lower half of its body. You see as it has a great sword in both hands, trying wildly to swing at Bullrun. All right, is there anything else you'd like to do here?
No, that's everything.
Okay. This gray one's up.
boy, I'm wondering.
You want advantage? Well, you already have advantage, but now
So-
he does too. If you want to do
I'm
that.
gonna have him attack.
Sounds
Okay.
like it's a new chew toy.
So another roly slam with advantage. No!
And it's a fucking nat 20. Go ahead. Give me another D100.
No!
Goddamn 3 fucking criticals in a row. What a way to end the night. Okay, it's a minor effect. Here comes the D8. Fucker's not going to be able to even walk at the... Okay. All right. He's disarmed. He's incapable of using a fucking goddamn greatsword now, unless it's with disadvantage, regardless. Okay. So, wow. You guys are fucking... You see as Greywind rushes up and freaking you see as he bites down on this Fugue Knight's arm and rips it clean off in the process. There's 16 points of damage. And you realize this thing is just struggling to even hold the greatsword at this point. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do with Greywind?
That's all he can do.
All right. This
Jesus.
guy is going to rush forward. He's going to get advantage on this attack. You see as Orisk stabs down onto... Oh, wow. I didn't roll with advantage on that. That's a failure on my end. You can't make this shit up. They have not hit once the entire fucking fight. Every single Neridian missed every single one of their attacks.
No wonder they all died the first time.
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, they're like horrendously bad rolls the whole game.
Sounds like they gotta get good.
Gendry, you're up.
I love how you just skip Cohen. She's useless.
She has a literal dagger and she has nothing
Yeah,
else.
well, she can stab.
Yeah, she can do something. Although realistically, she really gonna do
Okay.
anything but
I am rolling the save right now. That is a natural 20. It fails.
No, it's not. It's a 1.
Yeah, okay, it's a 1. You see as go ahead and roll for damage.
God bless.
All right, you see as it shudders on the ground, incapable of defending itself from whatever this is. And you can see as, you know, while normally any normal creature would be crying on pain, this thing, whatever it really might be, is simply stunned momentarily. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nah, there's not a whole lot I can do.
Okay, Elperos, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I hit end turn, I think, the same time you did, so. You gotta move the
that's
turnover
why.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Hold on, let me-
how is this one not dead yet?
It's about to be.
Okay. Yeah, nothing like being at 0 hit points to make you shit and go, oh god! Okay.
That's 10 hit points. That's or 15. Okay, so it's
Yeah, I was gonna say also don't forget you get to add in your additional healing bonus for all your
life
class
cleric.
ability.
Yeah, for life.
I think it's
a
2
plus
plus 1. Yeah, I think it's 2 plus the level of the spell, so I think it's 3, so it should be 18.
Okay, cool. And that is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay back.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm
Uh,
gonna wait. I can't cast another spell. Never mind. I can't cast plus.
If you okay, yep. All right. It is this Fugue Knight's turn. Hold on. So there is very specific wording on Doom. Okay. See. Okay, I need all of you to make another saving throw.
Wow, he's floundering.
This fucking blows for him. We're about to see if this guy. That Neridian gets your bonuses, right? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's anyone
Because he's an
within
ally, he gets plus 3. He
ally,
succeeded
yeah.
then. Yep. I'm looking at success, success, success. Well, actually, that is a failure from Timber.
Oh, I got
That's
14.
all right. I think I'll take one level of Doom. That's fine.
That is a failure from Kellen. She's got 2 failures now. Okay. Okay. And that's the failure from Bolrin.
Oh, I got a. It's a 14. Not a pass.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the normal roll without the bonus there. I'll remove it here in a second. All right. It's gonna swing at Bolrin with disadvantage. That is a 12 and a 12, so it misses both attacks.
Oh, good.
Bolrin, you are up.
All right, we swinging.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll for damage.
Just gonna be regular damage, nothing added on. Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead and give me another roll.
I seriously cannot roll.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. The game is out to get you in a fucking nat
No
20.
shit!
Go ahead and give me a D100.
100. Just finish it.
This is
Just give me
great.
100.
Fucking. And it's a major effect.
Great.
Oh my god. And it's bleed! Alright. Go ahead
I
and give
don't-
me D8 from
I
Bolrin.
swear to
I don't
god.
see how it passes this part.
And
Okay, I'll
this
take
is.
that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me your roll for your Oh, you already. Okay, so 13 on the
13.
damage times 2 plus. Oh my god. Alright, this is what you see happen. Bolrin, you see as it tries to swing at you with one arm with this greatsword, it's capable of lifting the greatsword with one arm. And that's where you know it has strength in some means by this. And as it swings at you, you literally parry it off to the side and you stab down. And you catch it in the shoulder, and in doing so, you cut some sort of tendon or ligament or whatever might actually still be there. And you see as it almost completely ceases moving right then and there. And as you realize you have it in its death throes, you swing down in a spin, chopping its head clean off. That is the end of combat.
Nice.
All right, congratulations on beating 3 fucking Fugue Knights at the same time.
I'll be honest. At first, I was a little nervous, but man, that was well done.
Yeah. I mean, you guys had some good rolls towards the end there.
Poor Graywin got his shit kicked in.
He did.
I'm so
And-
glad Graywin was there. I was so glad he was there.
Jesus.
Otherwise, that would have been fucking me and Kellen just dead.
Well, you know, she's just there for the ride.
Kellen
To be
outside.
fair, she has a knife, and that's about it.
No, she's right next to Timber.
She's got a knife. It's kind of our fault for not giving her more, but we don't have that much to spare.